What's going on, people? So this is the Wednesday workout, or the 2 out of 3 for that Gladiator Physique, getting stronger and all that. So what I want to do while we're in the gym and I'm doing this workout is very shoulder dominant. Okay, so it's literally military press, and then the rest is high volume back workouts. I'll show you that in a minute, but while we're here I want to show you this, okay? Because obviously my theory on warming up is literally do the same weight but just lighter, okay? Now, I want to show you this a second. Come in close to the end because a lot of people, right, especially when you're going heavy for this first set for 5, a lot of people, what they'll do on the shoulder press, they'll take it off like this, and then he'll hold it there in front, and then he'll go to do the set, right? The thing what's wrong with that, especially when you're lifting heavy, you're going to fatigue yourself before you get to your set. What you want to do, this is what you should be doing, getting your chest under it, take it, so all the stress is on your chest, and then going into your set properly. Okay, so it might seem small, but that's going to get you that extra rep when you're going for the heavy weight. And also, I've got this belt, show the new belt, because the reason I wear this now, I'm going to wear this every time I'm working out, because I fucked me back up doing this heavy shoulder press, and literally for 6 months my back's been fucked. So no matter what I do in the gym now, I'm going to be wearing this belt, okay?
Okay people, so what I'm doing here, I'm starting off with 1 rep out of 90% with the 60k. What this does, right, this actually activates your muscles and it gets your body ready for the heavy set without actually fatiguing you, okay? So I could have done 5 reps there, but I thought just wait, do the 1 and just get myself ready, because if I'd done 5 I'd have been fatigued, okay? Then I put up 65k on for the main set and I only got 4 here. So if you watch the Monday workout, you'll know I'm going to stick to this till I get 65k for 5. Once I can get 5 easily, then what I'll do, I'll up it to 67.5k and keep doing that week in, week out, okay? So second set, as I say, even though I've dropped it down by 10%, well, 5k, even though I've dropped it down by 5k, what you'll realise, the tension on your shoulders will be the same as the first set, even though the first one's heavier, because you're doing more reps on the second set, and I'm going for 6 on that. Then once I've done them 2, I'm going to drop it down again. So ideally you're going for 10%, but I'll let you pick how much weight you want to take off, okay? So on this one I'm going for 8, but if you can get 10, get 10. You're just repping it out. So you're starting off with the heavy, getting that heavy lift out the way, and then on your third set you're just going through them reps, know what I mean? And onto the high volume back. I say high volume back because literally, as I always say, with your heavy sets, like at the start with the military press, you're having 3 minutes rest in between, but with the high volume back, all you're doing is literally you're having 1 minute, no more than that. You're just constant, you're just keeping going. And I start off with heavy seated rows for me back. I always start off with that because I don't know, but I feel like that one gets me more in the centre of the back, and that's what I'm trying to improve on at the minute. And if you watch the Monday one and you're watching this one now, you'll see there's a bit of a theme to what I'm doing, because if you want a symmetrical physique, you've got to look at yourself openly and honestly, right? You look in the mirror and go, what do I need to improve on? As Arnie always said, it's about symmetry. So you've got to literally, whatever your weak points are or whatever you want to improve on, you've got to put more emphasis on them and start with them while you've rest. That's why on this workout I'm starting with heavy shoulder press. On the Monday workout I'm starting with heavy upper chest, because they're the ones I want to grow. Do you know what I mean? So maybe in a few years time it might be something else what I'm starting with, but for now this is what I'm starting with. Also, when you are doing more volume training, you get the chance, because it's not as heavy weight, you get the chance to focus more on the contraction. So as you can see, I'm lowering it down nice and gently, but I'm actually keeping the tension on it. When I get to the top, I'm squeezing me back as hard as I can. And obviously finishing off with some body weight stuff, as I always do, just to get that extra reps in and get that extra finish, yeah. You know the game, go people. Thanks for watching. Wait out for the Friday workout that will be coming out day or two after this, you know. Okay, and obviously finishing off with shoulders just because I feel like getting some in. Thanks for watching, people. Much love. Holla back at you then, boy. You know the game, go. See you in a bit, yeah.